Hello and welcome back. We are on episode 4 of our mostly official, slightly boosted raids, but 1000 days solo hardcore attempt. And we're starting out this morning heading up the northeast coast. And we're coming to this island. First we're going to check this yellow drop. But what we're doing here, aside from these falling objects with free gifts, I'm getting one of these big birds. I pre-made a trap. It's very simple. We're just going to use 4 dinosaur gateways with 2 wooden doors. And you need to leave them in a line, but with enough space in between that or you and your flying tame, you should definitely use a Ptera, but you guys should be able to fit through the frames like this. Ptera can fit through. Snow Owl, which isn't on this map, this is meta speaking, can probably fit through anything a pterodon can fit through, but an Argent is just bigger enough that as long as our Ptera can barely get through, the Argent shouldn't be able to get through. So in the line of gates, we leave the back door closed and we leave this front door open. Once you aggro your target, just lead it into the trap. Walk out through the crack. I like to aim my pterodon then behind the closed door. Keep the aggroed Argent from circling back. Quickly close the trap. And now we'll knock this buddy out. Wait for it to tame. Easy as that. While we wait for that big bird to tame, I'll make an outpost up here on this northern shore. This is one of my favorite spawn locations, to be honest. Again, meta speaking, it's listed as a hard spawn location because there is some danger pretty close, but this area is relatively safe, and right up here I'll make the usual wooden outpost. Got one of those notes up here. Almost finished setting up the camp. It's a cozy little outpost. Put our fire down. Yeah. Find a spot for this compost bin. I don't like how it's diagonal. Put it up here, a little flatter. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now we're gonna go back to this northern island and we're gonna check on the big bird. Hopefully it's tamed up. And it's tamed. Perfect, perfect. We got a new tame. This one is going to be a next level game changer. I'm not even a high enough level yet. I can't make a saddle for it, but soon. Just getting this guy in advance. Have it follow me. Get you out the trap. And we'll reset the trap. Easy as that. Awesome. I'm feeling kind of confident now, and I want a cat. Yep, you guys are sweet, but we need a cat. So I'm gonna build a wooden trap, similar to the stone trap that's back at our home camp. I like the stone for the big herbivores because they'll attack the trap, in my opinion, with more consistency than some of the smaller carnivorous game. Blue drop. Monkey, you got the trap. More meta commentary for episode 4. Shoulder pets are amazing for carrying gear for you. Most of the shoulder pets have the weight of quite a bit of stuff. So definitely, most of the time when you see a content creator that's carrying a shoulder pet, that's one of the big reasons. Not only is it cute, look cool, give you a companion, but they're functional. They definitely help you carry a lot more gear with you, on you. But yeah, that blue drop was trash. So back to this little 2x2, 1 level high, small game trap here that we're making. There we go. And then we'll put the stairs on the front. Awesome. It will take damage if the game that we're targeting is attacking it, but it should hold out. Let's go find a kitty. We found one and we're leading it back to the trap. Up and in. That easy. We'll park and shoot. Most small game is trapped by these regular doorways, like most small game that you'd want to tame. Raptors can fit through, so another meta comment. If you put like a railway or just another door or another wall or something that will go across the top, that's solid across the top of those open doorways, then raptors can't fit back out. But while we got the kitty taming, we returned home for the night. We're going to try to grind some levels and make some saddles. Can't figure out how to make that saddle yet. We're so close. Alright, let's go ahead and get some rest. Tang, have a good night. You're a good little monkey. Good night, Tang. Alright, morning of day 11, and I decided to upgrade the raft to a proper boat. It's going to make life for me more efficient, as well as keep me more secure when I'm traveling on the open waters. We currently don't have any cryopods, and I don't have yet my saddle for the big bird to carry the kitty back here to home camp. So that's kind of what was the catalyst for upgrading our raft here, is making sure that we can get our kitty back home after taming. So first thing I did is I hid the sail on the raft, and I put a fence foundation perpendicular to its hull, and I put then a wood pillar on the end of that foundation in the center of the raft. I was then able to, after removing that combo, place 9 wood foundations on the raft. I then used a method of placing ceilings and then attaching foundations underneath the ceilings to extend out the 2 ends of the raft, the north and the south end. On the north end here, what I'm trying to build is a little tame trap. We put a ramp up at the front, so that way as we either charge at targeted tames that are standing on the shore, or if we're just near shore and we lead a tame, get it to aggro us and follow us back towards the boat. In theory, we can have it run up the stairs into a little tame trap compartment that we're building on the front. It's very similar to our normal 2x2 1 high trap. This one though is going to be a 3x2 and it's going to be 2 high. And so I don't have to constantly remove walls after taming or transporting stuff. We're going to snap down these fence foundations, which will give us a clear snap point for a dinosaur gate that we're going to put right there. But we are out of wood on our home camp beach shore, so we're going to take this bad boy over to the other island, the safe island. Still got a ton of materials over there, so we'll resume building over there. So you can see here we got the dino gate in place. We got our trap ramp built and targeted. With the two pillars on the side, it helps kind of give it an extra funnel effect down towards the center and into the trap. I use windows on the back wall of the trap, so that way if I get something in there and I need to get away from the shore to be able to safely try to tame it, I can get the tame target in the trap. I can steer the boat out into safer waters or a safer location, and then I can simply just shoot from inside the safety of the raft through the windows at my target that's in the taming portion. This is showing where I mentioned, say I get a raptor in there, without having those walls on top of those open doorways, the raptor could continuously run in and out of the doorway. With those walls up above them, it blocks their ability to do that. No, I want to face it from this way here. We're going to make our back entrance into the, I'm going to have two entrances, I think. Maybe just one, but we'll set up these back walls on the raft. I like putting doorways out to these platforms. I've seen some people completely extend the back end of their rafts, like where I'm at now, but also even like this spot behind the oar. I like leaving that open and then having my little extended stairway. I like that setup. I'll have a double door in there, actually closed it off, or actually to close it off, so that way wild dinos don't see me in aggro if I stop steering the raft. But that way I can get in and out directly into the water, relatively safe and easy. Yeah, now we got our roof up. Let's take off one of these solid roof pieces, and I'm going to put in a hatch frame. Yeah, I got it learned. Couldn't find it. I just can't see. There it is. Make one of those in a ladder. So I got the two double doors behind me, so like I could walk in on pretty much any tame that's smaller sized. Keep them in the safety of inside the raft. Bigger tames can fit in the tame trap portion. And then we add this hatchway up to the roof for our flying tames. So check this out. Access the roof. Not much room, but we can add in two side planks, which in my opinion, because of the pillars and because of the way the roof comes up in the center like that, aesthetically it's not displeasing. We're going to put some safety rails in there, make sure people don't fall off or into the trap. It took all day, but I think the effort was worth it. This boat is much more equipped for the elements and for all my utility purposes. We can cook, we got supplies. I'm going to take this back to home camp, and then we're going to rest for the night. That was again all of day 11 working on this bad boy. Put the fireplace in because we found out up north it can get pretty chilly, so the fireplace should help offset that. We still got some pretty good visibility across the top and even on the peripherals. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this boat upgrade. Tomorrow I'm gonna take that boat out to go pick up the cat. Too many dangers in the water and some of these shores to try to be driving or sailing in the middle of the night. So yeah, day 12, and I'm finally able to ride the big bird. Got its saddle on it, and I landed it on the raft here. Hopefully it'll stay in its spot there, and we can head up to the North Shore, bird in hand. Got everything closed. He's sliding a little. Oh, he's sliding. But he's staying. We're good to go. As long as I don't clip into any giant rocks, we should be fine. Yeah, we made it safe. He did get knocked off, but we whistled follow and the bird stayed with us. Yeah, good job, bird. I'm proud of you. You need food. So while we're waiting on the cat to finish taming, let's go act reckless. Let's get you some food. Yeah. Weak little T-Rex. Dogfight commence. Oh man, spinning in circles is definitely nauseating. It's getting bloody. We kind of running out of stamina though. Okay, killed one of those birds. So we can hold our own in the skies at least. We're running out of stam. That's enough. Stam break. Alright, so we're back at the trap, and this beach is much more alive than before. Big birds and cats all in the area now. I'll just scoop up this kitty out of here. See, like, so we wouldn't have needed the raft to get back home with the cat. We could have done this, but because the bird isn't that high of a level yet, its stamina's not that great, we'd have been doing this constantly. But we're gonna bring this over here and saddle it up. Oh. We're gonna have to fight another bird real quick. Stomp it. You're flying and I'm stomping. Stomping. This is definitely gonna work. Dude, why aren't you helping me anymore? Did I tell you to stop? There you go. Teamwork, that's what I'm talking about. And I stomped it. I love that bird. Alright, we got you some food. Get rid of some of that stuff. Don't need you starting fights for nothing. Heck yeah. We got us a big kitty. Remember that cave that I said we was gonna come back to? Yeah, that's what you're for, cat. There's one of your weak kinfolk. Duel. Let's do this. Test you out. I am not disappointed in you, cat. Alright, so let's come back over by the boat. And, bird, stay here for a minute. I'm gonna try to park you on the boat again, because that was less nerve-wracking than having you just follow me. This is why we did the double doors. We can get our little kitty right inside. Oh no. Is there another one? Oh no. Alright, come here, bird. No, even worse. No, why? No! Oh, even worse. Oh, this is bad. No, 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 no.